Evening everybody. Brownkley on the right, Tisserstown on the left. Tisserstown the one with the golf ball, which is probably quite small through the GoPro. We're having a bit of a dash this evening because I had to run an errand first, but today's Round Britain rally is Worcestershire, just about Worcestershire. We're about a mile and a half from Cleobury Mortimer, and we're heading for, well, this is quite a tough one to give a clue for, because well, I suppose it's pretty obvious, but anyway, we're off to just about Worcestershire, I think it is, because sometimes, even though a location is stated as a certain county, occasionally, very very occasionally, it might actually be just over the border. It's all to do with the logistics of the rally itself, but yeah, we're a bit late because I had to run an errand first, and I think we'll be alright for the light, just about. But there's probably a quicker way, but we're going to go up over the Cleels and then down to Tenbury Wells and then come back towards Bewdley. Yeah, so Worcestershire is your first clue. Your second clue is, and I suppose for some of this you have to be of a certain age, if Simon Templar and Michael Palin had their own religion, this location would be one of theirs. And I'll probably forget all that, so I'm not saying it again. Yeah, Cleobury, the light's fading quite fast. Mind you, it's not bad for 10 to 8 and it's still April. There's the calf. My thingamajiggy is saying 14 degrees, but of course, being a Himalayan and where the sensors are, even though I've moved it, you can probably say about 9 or 10, and we're going up to about 1300 feet, give or take, so it's going to be a lot colder up there, but it should be quite a nice view. And as we're into the 60 mile an hour, let's make use of Webley's 24 brake horsepower. Some nice little bits of twisties. Got to watch the muck on the road though. Not too bad. Down into Hops and Wafers. Right, we climb from now up to, I don't know, 1250, 1300 feet. Of course the viewpoint is higher than the road through the village, but it's something like that. Come on, Skoda, even Webley's catching you. The trouble is we haven't really got the horsepower to get by. But we're in top, 45 mile an hour. No real protest really on the horsepower versus hill. Did alright there. Doddington. Some interesting vehicles there at times. And just for the record, even though it might appear that I'm looking left, I'm actually looking straight on. I'm just turning my head so the camera looks left. Quite dark over there, but still a nice view. You've got to watch for the woolly boulders, of course, these things. As Dirty Harry found out about, I don't know, nearly 9 years ago. New wing. Right. Oh yes, looks like it's going to be a lovely sunset. But we're not going straight on. We're going to turn left. Oh, the chip is still open. Down towards Tenbury Wells. Nice bit of twisties now. Nearly always got some sort of rubbish on the roads. Today it looks like a bit of gravel. Tenbury Wells, virtually. Main road down there to Tenbury Wells High Street. Time, I suppose, for your third clue. I suppose I could go up there, but we're heading for Knighton-on-Team. I suppose we could head that way, but I suppose it's accessible either way. But we go with the way we know. Got into Newton Bridge. And I'm not going to point it out, but there is a sign which will give you the answer, I think, if I remember correctly. And then we've got a mile or so to go. Well, it's part answered there. Hello. After the remains of a squirrel by the looks of it. It is quite dark, but I think we'll just get away with it. It's a shame because it's going to be a nice sunset. We're in a bit of a dip here, really. The Clees to our right again. Now, I think the instructions, the directions, shall we say, do say if you can get a chance to go in and have a look, do so. But I don't know what we'll see in this light. But first things first, get a photo. Right, with that done, I can tell you the answer is St Michael's and All Saints Church, Knighton-on-Team. Apparently the present church was built about 1120, but there has been a worship on this site, or has been worship on this site I should say, since much earlier times, possibly in the Celtic era. It is recorded a priest being present in the Domesday Book in 1086. It's certainly unusual, some of the architecture, and that spire is, I don't know another one like it, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, that won't even turn. That's quite a door handle. So no, not today. But there's some interesting, I wonder what was there, a lamp perhaps in its day. And you can still see some of the carvings, like almost like rope work there. Yeah, quite unusual. Right, we'll have a walk around. I've got a bit more info for you. The bell turret has 4 massive out beams that date to 1137. Was subject to major work in 2016 to replace the shingles, which had been seriously damaged by green woodpeckers. Shortly after the start of the removal of the old shingles, it became apparent. No windows at all this side. Well, not this end anyway. Don't know what was there at one point. Different coloured stone. Where was I? It became apparent that the condition of the timbers beneath, especially the 4 massive corner posts, which unfortunately we can't see, which dated to around the year 1200, were extremely poor condition, and it cost almost doubled the previously worked out costs of the restoration. St Michael's and All Saints Church, Knighton-on-Team. Small door here. No surprise, I probably only have a service probably once a month or something like that. Right, back to Webley and home and food.